Hi, good day. I'm excited to present my research titled Factors Influencing User Satisfaction of Buy Now Pay Later Services in Malaysia. This study will explore the key factors: perceived convenience, financial flexibility, debt concern, and data privacy, and their impact on the user satisfaction of the Buy Now Pay Later services. Over the next 10 minutes, I will walk through you the research background, methodology, finding, and recommendation. The rapid rise of the digital platform has transformed the financial services, especially with the introduction of buy now pay later services. Buy now pay later is allowed consumer to purchase goods and pay the interest-free installment, offering a flexible and accessible credit option. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the adoption of the buy now pay later services surged as consumers shift to online shopping. Today, buy now pay later is an integral part of the Malaysia digital financial landscape. However, its success depends on understanding what drives user satisfaction. This study is aimed to fill the gap. While the buy now pay later services are gaining popularity globally, research in Southeast Asia, particularly in Malaysia, still remain limited. Most study is focused on the Western market, which differs significantly in terms of culture and regulation. The challenges like the debt accumulation, unclear repayment terms, and the concern about the data privacy are underexplored in Malaysia. This research is seeks to address this gap by analyzing the key factor influencing buy now pay later satisfaction and providing the actionable insight for the stakeholder. This study is focused on the four main objectives. First, to examine the impact of the perceived convenience on the user satisfaction. Second, to assess the financial flexibility as a driver of the satisfaction. Third, to investigate how debt concern influence the satisfaction and trust. Fourth, to evaluate the role of the data privacy and security in shaping user perception. These objectives are aimed to provide a comprehensive understanding of the factor driving the buy now pay later satisfaction in Malaysia. Next, the theoretical framework is study built of three key theories. The first is the consumer satisfaction theory, which is explain how expectation and the actual experiences affect the satisfaction. Second is the technology acceptance model, which is highlight the importance of ease of use and usefulness of the technology adoption. Third is the financial literacy theory, which is emphasize the role of the financial knowledge in making the responsible decision. This theory is provide the robust foundation for understanding user satisfaction with the buy now pay later services. So in the left hand side is the theoretical framework proposed in this study. This research is used the quantitative approach, which is collecting the data through the online surveys targeting of Malaysian consumers familiar with buy now pay later services. This service will receive 237 valid responses, which is representing the diverse demographic. The data then were analyzed using the statistical tools like the SPSS, Smart PLS, or Excel. The key construct is perceived convenience, financial flexibility, debt concern, and the data privacy were measured and tested for their impact on the user satisfaction. Descriptive insight. The demographic analysis will reveal a balanced representative a respondent with the majority age of 25 to 40. The income and the education level were also diverse, ensuring a broad perspective. The description statistic will show the moderate agreement on the importance of the buy now pay later features. So below is the mean score of each variable. So the first, perceived conveniency, the mean score is 3.47. Financial flexibility is 3.53. Debt concern is 3.49, while the data privacy is a 3.47. And this result actually provides a snapshot of the user perception, laying the foundation of the future analysis. Let's move to the key finding. The first is the conveniency has a stronger impact on satisfaction, with significant par coefficient of 0.45. User value, ease of use, and the similar integration. The financial flexibility also shows the moderate positive effect, as the user appreciate the ability to manage payment over time. Third is the debt concern. Negative influence the satisfaction. We have the par coefficient of negative 0.242. Hidden fee and the repayment stress are major barriers. Data privacy moderately affect the trust but have the smaller impact on overall satisfaction. This finding is highlight the area of the strength and the opportunity for improvement in buy now pay later services. The statistical analysis provided a deeper insight. The out value, which is 60% of the variable in satisfaction, is explained by the model. The F-square result, conveniency have the larger effect size, which is 0.291, followed by the debt concern and the data privacy. This result is reinforced the importance of the conveniencies and transparency in driving the satisfaction. Based on this finding, I propose the following recommendations. For the buy now pay later provider, simplifying the user interface and ensure the transparent terms and offer the financial education resources to help the user manage the payment effectively. For the policymakers, establish the clear regulation for the buy now pay later service, promote the financial literacy, and safeguard user data. For the consumer itself, educate the user on the risk of the overspending and encourage informed decision making to avoid the debt traps. This recommendation is aimed to enhance the satisfaction and promote the responsible user usage. In conclusion, buy now pay later services are reshaping the consumer finance by offering the flexibility and the conveniency. However, their success depends on addressing the challenges like debt concerns and data privacy issues. This study will provide the valuable insight for the provider, policymaker, and consumer, emphasizing the needs of the user-centric approach and responsible financial practices. With this effort, buy now pay later can achieve the sustainable growth in Malaysia. Thank you.